Good day, everyone, especially to you, Ma'am Elenita. I am Nora Alessandra Ian Dung from BSET English 2A, and now I'm going to discuss Week 5 module. So, number 1, explain the various literacy elements of children and adolescents literature. These specific criteria are the literacy elements includes the character, plot, theme, setting, style, point of view, and tone. Although these elements are found in all good literature, they are vary according to the genre or type of literature as well as the age of the intended audience. Number 2, explain the various verbal elements of the children and adolescents literature. In the children's book genre, it is the combined effort of illustration and text being woven to being together in perfect harmony to become truly high quality. With that said, there are several definitions for what constitutes of good book, but the bottom lines is we must find books that children want to read, style, plot, characters, language, illustration, etc. And the story must facilitate children with various complex to explore. Number 3, discuss the characteristics of setting. Uh, I mean, the various elements of visual elements. Visual elements could be illustration, photographs, or diagram. When you are reading a story, illustrations that go with the story can do several things. One of the things that the illustration can do is to help us better understand the words in the event, or illustrations can enhance and increase our understanding. Number 4, discuss the various types of characters. Characters in children's literature. Characters is used to mean a person or personified animals or object. Character development collection of fairness that bring the character to life, inner and outer qualities. Types of character, we have round character, flat characters, dynamic characters, statistic characters. Number 4, setting. The time and place where the story covers. We have the time identified as past, present, or future. We have the setting is developed through text or just illustrations, and the setting provides detail which reinforce the plot and characterization. Number 5, plot. Sequence of events showing characters in action sequence in chosen by the authors as the best way of telling the story. We have 3 elements of plot. Narrative order, the way or the order in which the writer chooses to unfold the story to the reader. We have chronology, it means that the events are related in the order of their happening. Flashbacks, writer disrupts normal sequence to recount some past events. Conflict, the struggles the protagonist of the story faces. We have person against self, and person against person, person against society, and persons against nature. We have also the pattern of actions, the pattern that the actions of the story takes place. We have suspense, climax, and denouement. Number 6, point of view. The side of the story that the reader sees was revealed by the author through the characters. Point of view is seen through the eyes and minds of characters as the plot unfolds. We have different types of point of view. We have the first person, which includes the story told true first-person narrator. So we use I to the actions, feelings, and influence the story. This character is limited in perspective because he or she uh, cannot tell another person things unless told by the other character. We have the objective's point of view. Author lets actions speak for themselves. Author describes only the characterizations. The reader is left to infer characters' true and feelings of the point of view. Story is told in the third person with author talking about they, he, or she. Feelings, thoughts, and even motives of any or all characters can be can be thoughts or can be revealed to give the reader helpful information. Limited omniscient of point of view, combination of first person and omniscient. Story styles, author's choice and arrangement of words in order to create plot, characterization, setting, and theme. So we have the devices of style. We have connotation, imagery, figurative language, hyperbole, understatement, uh, allusion, symbols, and puns and role play. Devices of sound. There are a few different types of sound device, including alliteration, rhythm, schemes, and rhythm. Alliteration is a repetitions of constant levels. Rhyme scheme are the pattern in which a poem poem rhymes, while rhythm is the numbers of syllables in the lines of poems. Why are these elements is important to such literature? So the foremost imperative thing about writing with the elements as consists is it that all the components are one basic in making are exciting narratives to the reader or to the listeners. So these elements are also important in communicating with the author's own feelings about the topic. One of the benefits of knowing the literature elements reflect the piece, how it can draw, and the attention of the kids who read or listen to the to and for the save as one leads will start to excite to engage in a literacy force of learning. That would be all. Thank you.